Okay, so I am Joshin. I am a music educator and an entrepreneur. So I am part of the company called the mystickeys.com. We are a music education provider. We provide music education globally, and we organize these classes like this so that people get to learn and gets to start learning very easily without spending so much of money into learning music. So if you are talented, you can identify your talent with us. All right, so let's start. Okay, if you can all hear me loud and clear, show me thumbs up. Okay, all right. Okay, can you get a piece of paper and pencil? So we'll start with something new. Okay, something about music. You ready? Ready to go? Okay, let's start. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you know music has a language? Do you know music has a language just like English, just like French, just like Russian? What do you say? Does music have a language of its own? What do you think, Hala?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it has a language. Do you agree, Mika and Jessica?
Yes.
Yes, you know that music has a language, right? And that's how a person sitting somewhere in Dubai, a person sitting in Qatar, a person sitting in Bahrain, a person sitting in UK or US, wherever he is, after looking at the music sheet, he'll be able to play the same song, same music, okay, where no matter wherever you are. So music has a universal language, okay? Okay, so let's start with learning some basic things. Okay, now listen carefully. Okay, I'll teach you some basic stuff to start with. Okay, before we go on to playing keyboard and all. Okay, listen. All right, before we start, let me ask you what are the three important things in learning music? Okay, there are three important P's in learning music. One is passion, passion for music. You all like music? If you like music, show me thumbs up. Yes, you all love music, right? You want to make some music. That's why you joined this course. And second one is practice. Okay. Do you think anybody, the big musicians that have they are they creating some magic that quickly, or they have spent a lot of years practicing? What do you think? Without practice or with practice they have learned?
Practice.
By
Practice.
practicing a lot, yes, by practicing
With
a lot
practice.
they have become so special. That's why you're listening to them. Okay, so second P is practice, and the third P for learning music is patience. Okay, when we're learning with when we're learning basic things, you have to have lots of patience to learn that. Okay, after you go through the initial stuff, initial reading of music language, then a lot of symbols and stuff, then you'll be able to start making music. It doesn't happen so quickly. So what are the three important P's? One is passion. Second one, what is it, Krish? Are you listening?
And practicing.
Yeah, patience. And the third one, okay, practicing. And last one is patience, right? Okay, so remember this, no matter you're learning music or any other thing, these three are important. Passion for what you learn, and you have to practice what you learn, and you have to have patience to learn, right? Okay, so let's start. We're going to start with learning the language of music. Are you ready? If you're ready, let's start. Thumbs up if you're ready. All right, cool. Okay, first thing, we'll start with some symbols. Have you seen this symbol? Have you seen this symbol? If you have seen this symbol, show me thumbs up. Have you seen this symbol? Hannah, yes, you have seen this symbol. Chris, you have seen. Mika and Cheska, Hala, have you seen? Yes. Whenever music comes for an advertisement or whatever it is, these kind of symbols come, right? Now we're going to learn what is it. What is this signs? Okay, are you ready? Okay, the first thing, this symbol is called the treble clef. Okay, and there's one more symbol. This symbol is called the bass clef. So Quickly, can you draw it out on your paper? Quickly draw the bass clef and the treble clef. Okay, then we learn about that. The treble and the bass clef. All right, have you drawn the symbols? Done? If you're done, show me thumbs up. The treble and the bass. Okay, Michelle, can you tell me what is bass? Have you heard the name bass? What do you mean by bass? Michelle, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not very sure.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
you've
like
heard the name,
something
right?
related?
Hmm.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you feel bass? What is it?
Yeah. Is it something related with the end?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, bass is the lowest sound. Okay, lowest sound you have when you listen to music, you can hear the beat, right? The subwoofer. If you go to a movie theater, you can feel the bass, right? Feel the sound, the low sounds. That is the bass. Okay, and the treble means the highs. The treble means the high notes and bass means the low notes. Okay, so you can write it down. Treble means high and bass means low. Okay, so now when you listen to songs, you have to understand, okay, whether is it a high sound or is it a low sound. Okay, so most of the songs will have both high sounds and low sounds. So that's why we have to learn these two symbols, the treble and the bass. Okay, so you can write down treble for high, bass for low. Okay, now listen. You understood? So now listen. So when you how many of you have a piano or keyboard? If you have a piano or keyboard, show me hands. Okay, all of you have. That's cool. So you can see a lot of keys on your keyboard or piano, right? A lot of keys are there. Okay, so when we play, okay, I'll show you. I have a small one over here also. So when we play from down, from left to right, what's happening? I'll play again one more time. Okay, what's happening? Is it going from low to high or high to low? What do you think, Mika?
From the lowest to the highest.
Lowest to highest, right? So what do you think? Which side is bass and which side is treble? Left side or right side? Sorry. Left side or right side? Hala.
Left.
Left.
Side is bass.
Yeah, left side is going to be bass sounds and the right side is going to be the treble sounds, right? So that's why on your keyboard you have left hand for bass clef and right hand for treble clef. You understood? Left and right, treble and bass. Which hand is treble clef, Krish? Are you listening or fighting with the sister? Yeah, Krish, listen. Okay. Which hand is treble clef, Hannah? Hannah, which hand is treble clef? Your right hand. Okay, your right hand is treble clef, and bass clef is which hand, Krish?
Left, sir.
Left hand. Yeah. All right. So right hand is treble and left hand is bass clef. You're clear with treble and bass? If you're clear, show me thumbs up. We'll go forward. Okay, I'll explain one more time. Treble for high notes, bass for low notes, and treble for right hand, bass for left hand. You're clear? All good? Let's go forward. Okay, as I was telling you, music is written on 5 lines. Okay, language of music is written on 5 lines. Can you see the lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and there are 4 spaces in between. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Okay, and these 5 lines and 4 spaces are called staff. Okay, it's called staff. So what I want you to do is quickly draw down these 5 lines, okay, and write staff next to it. So when you start playing music, when you start reading music, you'll see a lot of these 5 lines. So that's called the staff. Okay, quickly draw out the 5 lines and 4 spaces. Okay, done. Finish drawing. If you're done, show me thumbs. Yes, cool. Okay, how many lines and how many spaces, Krish?
Sir, three spaces and
3 spaces. Are you sure? How many lines are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4,
five.
5. 5 lines and how many spaces? 1,
Four.
2, 3, 4 spaces. Okay. Okay, 4 spaces and 5 lines. Don't forget. Okay, you'll see a lot of these 5 lines soon. Okay, now next question. Listen to me carefully. Okay, do you think music has a count? The songs that you listen to has a count. If you agree music has a count, show me thumbs up. If you don't agree, show me thumbs down. Thumbs up. Do you agree music has a count? You can count like 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. Can you do that? You agree music has a count? Yes. Yes, well, you're all smart children. Okay, so music has a count. Yeah, so every song that you listen to will have a definite count. It may have a count of 4 beats, it may have a count of 3, sometimes 6, sometimes even 7 also. Most of the songs will have a count of 4. Okay, so I'm giving you a small assignment. What you have to do is when you listen to some songs, any song that you listen to that you like, try to identify the number of beats in that song. Okay, sometimes it'll have 4 beats, so you can just count and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 based on the beat. Sometimes it'll be a slower beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It'll go like that. Okay, so when you listen now, your assignment is when you listen to some other songs that you listen to regularly, try to find the beats, whether it's having a count of 4 or count of 3. Okay, that's one of your assignments. And why I'm telling is we have some lines like this in between music. Okay, it's called the bar line. You've drawn already the 5 lines, right? Can you draw a line like this and write bar line on top of it? Okay, quickly draw 5 lines and um, draw a bar line and write on top of it bar line. Okay, I'll tell you what is bar line after that. Very good, Hala. Okay, so done. If you're ready, show me thumbs. Okay, Krish, done. Still drawing. Okay, Amanda, can you hear me, Amanda? Okay, those who joined now, you can get a piece of paper and pencil. All right. Okay, now I was telling you about number of beats, right? So most of the songs will have a count of 4. So after every 4 beats, this line comes, the bar line comes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, the bar line comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, again the bar line comes. That's why we have lines like this. Okay, Hala, can you tell me what is a bar line? What is it?
A line that separates the stuff into measures.
Yeah, you're just reading from the book. I just told you something else. Who can tell me? Yeah. Cheska, can you tell me, Cheska? Yeah, Michelle is ready. Michelle, you can tell me.
So it is a line that occurs after every 4 beats.
Yeah, if it's a 4 beat song, after every 4 beats the line comes. Then it tells you, okay, next is the first beat. Did you understand? Okay, after every 4 beats, this line comes. That's a bar line. Okay, if it's a 3 beat song, after every 3 beats, the line comes. 1, 2, 3, line comes. 1, 2, 3, line comes, like that. Yeah, you understood? If you understood, show me thumbs. Okay, cool. All right, let's go forward. If you're ready to go forward, show me thumbs again. Cool, great. Let's go forward. Okay, now I was telling you about beats, right? Okay, some songs will have 4 beats, some songs will have 3 beats and all, right? So when you're singing or when you're playing a note, sometimes you have to play it or sing it for 4 beats. Sometimes you have to play it for 2 beats, sometimes for 1 beat. So there are some symbols that tells you, okay, this is how long you should play the note or sing the note. See, one more thing I want to tell you. See, whatever we are learning now, is it just for keyboard? What do you think, Cheska? Is it just for keyboard or piano or yes or no?
Instrumental, so that's my thought.
Sorry, couldn't hear you.
It could be used on other instrumentals, so this
Yes,
thing.
yes, exactly. Yeah. This thing, this we are learning the language of music and it's common for everything. No matter whether you're singing, no matter whether you're playing piano or guitar or violin or even drums, any sort of instruments, maybe violin, maybe cello, a lot of instruments uses the same thing because we are reading the language of music. Okay, so these symbols will be there everywhere. Whenever you see music sheet, these symbols will be there. Okay, now listen, let's learn about the timing. Okay, listen to me now. Krish, listen please. All right. Okay, so if it's a, I told you every note will have a timing, right? So if you sometimes you have to sing it for 4 beats. If you have to sing it for 4 beats or play it for 4 beats, it's a round symbol like this. Okay, it's a round symbol. That means you have to play it or sing it for 4 beats. And listen carefully. If it's having a stem like this, you have to play it or sing it for 2 beats. Listen carefully. We'll do a quiz after this. Okay, so let's see who's really learning well. Okay, and if you have the head of the knot is very blackened like this, it will be 1 beat. Okay, 4 beat is a round symbol, 2 beat is having a stem, the 1 beat symbol will have its head blackened. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to write down this the symbol, the value, the names. There are 2 names you have to learn. One is the American name, one is the British name. Okay, American name is quite easy: whole note, half note, quarter note. Okay, but the British name is a little difficult. It's semi-breve, minim, and crotchet. Okay, quickly take down these notes, the symbols, the values, and the 2 names. Zoom user, who is Zoom user? If you can please put your name, it will be great. Yeah, please turn your cameras on so I can see you. It's difficult to teach a blank screen. Please turn your cameras on. Andrea, can you hear me, Andrea?
Yes.
Okay, great. You can get a piece of paper and pencil and draw this quickly, okay? So whatever you missed, I'll revise again, but quickly draw this out, okay? Please turn your camera on also. And Zoom user, who is Zoom user? What's your name? All right. So have you drawn? If you've done, if you finished drawing, show me thumbs. Okay, quickly draw. Very good. Mika and Jessica, Hala, done. Krish, done. Very good. Hannah, quickly draw. Michelle was also done. Okay, so you ready? I'll explain one more time, then we'll do a quiz. You ready? Okay, one more time. Listen carefully. The 4-beat knot, it's an oval shaped or round symbol. Okay, that's clear, right? The 4 beats. That means you have to sing it or play it for 4 beats. You have to press it down for 4 beats. Okay, and if it's a 2-beat symbol, what is different? It has a stem also, right? It has a head and it has a stem also. But what about the one beat? The one beat note is having its head blackened, right? This is one beat. You're all clear? We'll do a quiz. Okay, let's see who is really ready. Okay, 1 second. Okay, those who couldn't finish, I'll send you the presentation and the video also. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let's ask. Ready? Okay, listen. Can I see the notes? Okay, 1 second. Okay, Krish, let me ask you, what's the name of 4-beat note? What are the two names? Krish, can you? Krish, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what are the two names of the 4-beat note? Two names. Did you write it down? Yeah. What is it called? Whole note and
Whole
semi-brief.
note
Yeah.
and half note.
No, whole note is 4-beat, half note is 2-beat. Okay. And one beat is quarter note.
One beat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're clear? Okay, let me ask you, Mika. Mika, tell me the 3 British names and the times, the classical names that we've just learned. Timing and British names. Mika, can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry? You wrote it down, did you? 4-beat note is called semi-brief. 2-beat note is called minim, and 1 beat is called crotchet. Okay, don't forget that. We need these names later on. Okay. All right. Now, okay, this is a small basic lesson. Okay, who can tell me? Okay, who can tell me the first line? Is it 4 beats, 2 beats, or 1 beat? Who can tell me? 4 beats, 2 beats, or 1 beat? Show me 4 if it's 4. Okay. Mika and Jessica, what do you say? The first line, these notes, is it 4, 2, or 1? Okay. Hala says it's 4. Andrea says it's 4. Mika and Jessica, 4? You agree it's 4? Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 beats, right? So the round symbol, it's 4 beats. You're all clear. Okay. Now next question. What about the second line? Second line, is it 4, 2, or 1? Andrea, what's the answer, Andrea? 2? Ah, very good. Very smart. All right. Now let's do one more question. What about this line? Can you see the last line? Okay, what do you think? Is it 4, 2, or 1? Mika and Cheska, what's the answer?
1.
2 beats.
This one, the blackened one. Is it 4, 2, or 1?
2 beats.
4.
No, it's 1 beat. Okay, I'll show you again. Listen. You didn't listen carefully. That's why you have to be attentive. Okay, I'll show you again. The 4-beat note is the round one. Okay, 4-beat note is a round one. The 2-beat note is having a stem. It's having a round symbol, but it's having a stem also. The 1-beat note, it's having its head blackened. Did you understand? This head is blackened, right? The note's head is blackened. That's 1 beat. That's what we saw just now, right? Okay, let's have a look. Now what do you think? Is it 1 beat, 4 beat, or 2 beat? This one. Mika and Cheska.
1 beat.
One beat, yeah, exactly. One beat, right? This is one beat, this is two beat, this is two beat, and the first line it's all four beats. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Count the number of two beat notes in this lesson. Okay, count the number of two beat notes. Quickly count the number of two beat notes. So this is one, this is two, like that. The two beat note is having an oval shaped symbol and a stem. Don't say the answer. Count the number of two beat notes in this lesson. Okay, if you're ready, show me thumbs up. Okay, don't say the answer. Let everyone find the two beat notes. Michelle found. Okay, very good. Okay, who's ready? If you've finished counting, show me thumbs. Krish, you're counting? Sit up and do, no? Sit straight. Yeah, Hannah. What's your answer, Hannah? You found? Hannah, tell me, what's your answer?
16.
16. Okay, 16 is Hannah's answer. Do you agree? If you agree, show me thumbs up. Is 16 the answer? Hala? Mika, Chiska? Yeah? Yes, okay. Andrea also agrees. Michelle also agrees. Then it must be correct. Let's check, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 is the right answer. Okay, very good. Okay, now one more question. Okay, count the number of 4 beat notes, the round symbols. Count the number of 4 beat notes in this lesson quickly. The number of 4 beat notes. Don't say the answer. When you're done, show me thumbs up. Michelle found already. But all the lines you have to check, okay? Not only the first line. All the lines. Let me see. Done counting? Who's ready? Hala, you found? Okay, Mika and Cheska is ready. Krish is also ready. Okay, let's ask Krish then. Krish, tell me what's your answer?
24.
24. Oh my god. Who says it's 24? 24 4 beat notes. What's the answer, Hala?
Sir, is it 43?
43. I asked for 4 beat notes. 4 beat is the round one. 1, 2,
11.
11. Who says it's 11? Anyone who agrees it's 11? Mika and Cheska, what do you say? It's 43 or 24 or 11? What's your answer?
It's 9.
9. Okay, so we have a lot of
9.
answers. Okay, let's check which is the right answer. Okay, so 1, 2,
9.
3, 4, 5, 6. The round ones I'm counting, okay, not the other ones. Where are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 in the first line. That's correct. But there are more. I told you to check all the lines, right? 9 here. Then there's 1 here, right? This is also 4, the round symbol. Yeah. These are all 2, but this is 10. Okay. And in the last line also, if you notice, there is 1 more, right? Here. So what's the answer? Krish, is it 43?
43, I think.
No, the answer is 11. Okay, 11. 4 beat notes. Not all.
11.
11 is the answer, Hala. Okay, we're counting the 4 beat, the round ones. The stemmed ones we're not counting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 1 4 beat note, 10. This is another 4 beat note. So number of 4 beat notes are 11. Okay. Okay, next question. One more question. Let's see who can answer. So the 1 beat note is the one that is blackened, right? Do you agree? This one. This one is 1 beat, the blackened one. Okay. Now count the number of 1 beat note in the last line. There's only for one beat note in the last line. So count the number of one beat note in the last line quickly. All the notes, okay? In the last line, only the one beat one. Okay, Michelle is ready already. Krish, not 43. The one beat only. Okay, Hala, what's your answer?
4.
4. Only 4 are there. No, there are many in this line, right?
I think it's 16.
Oh, Krish is correct, I think. Who agrees? It's 16? Okay. Michelle, do you agree? Yeah. All right. So 1, 2,
Yes, sir.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 is the answer. So we'll do another quiz before we go on to learn more. Okay, you're clear with 4 beat notes, right? 4 beat is a round one, 2 beat is having a stem, 1 beat it's having its head blackened. You're clear with it, right? Okay, let's do one more quiz before we go on to another topic. Okay. All right, now next lesson, count the number of 4 beat notes in these two lines. Okay, be careful, count all the notes. Okay, I'll just zoom in a bit more.
4, 5.
Don't say the answer, don't say the answer. Okay. Let everyone find. Count the number of 4 beat notes in lesson number 2. Okay, Hannah is ready. Michelle is ready. Who else is ready? Mika and Cheska ready. Very good. Okay. Andrea, you're also ready? Okay, unmute and tell me what's the answer then.
20.
What's the answer? Okay, Hala, tell me what's the answer. What's the answer?
Sir, 23.
23. Where are you getting this 23? I don't know. Okay. What's the answer? 4 beat note. 6. Okay, who else has 6 as answer? Mika and Cheska, what's your answer? 6. Michelle has 6. Krish,
6.
6. Andrea also has 6. Okay. Krish,
Mine says 18.
18. I asked for 4 beat notes, not the entire count of notes. The round ones I asked for. This is 2 beat, this is 2 beat, so we don't count that. This is 4 beat, this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. Right, Hala? Only 6 is there.
6.
Did you understand, Hala?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool. So there are only 6 4 beats. Next question. Quickly answer. Think and answer this time. Find the number of 2 beat notes quickly. Find the number of 2 beat notes. Michelle is already ready. Very good. But be careful when counting. Don't count everything. Okay, there are 4 beat notes in between. Krish, done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's the answer? You ready? Counting?
Which one you were saying? Which one you were saying?
Listen to me. I asked for 2 beat notes. Don't get distracted. Yeah. Number of 2 beat notes in this lesson.
Sir,
Okay.
12.
12.
6.
6 or 12?
12. I think it's 6.
Uh-oh. What's the answer,
12.
Mika and Cheska?
12.
12. Andrea has 12. Mika and Cheska, you have also 12, right? 12 is the answer. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the answer, Krish. You understood? All right. Okay, so let's go forward. You're all clear with it? If you're clear, show me thumbs up. Yeah, let's go forward a bit more. Okay, so you have written this down, right? The 4 beat notes, the names and the values. 4 beat notes, the names and the values. 2 beat note, the names and the values. 1 beat note also. Okay, cool. So you have to learn this, okay? I'll ask you again next class. When you have next session, I'll check whether you've learned. Okay, let's go forward a bit more. So this is how your keyboard looks like, right? Do you agree? This is how your keyboard, have you seen a keyboard? Chris, do you have a keyboard? You have, right? A piano?
Yes.
Yes, cool. All right. So every piano or keyboard looks like this, isn't it? Yeah, there are 2 black keys, then 3 black keys, then 2 black keys, then 3 black keys. So it's always like the 2 blacks, 3 blacks, 2 blacks, 3 blacks. So if you notice, even a bigger piano, the grand piano, have you seen a grand piano, the one with the dining table behind it? It's a big, huge piano. Have you seen? If you have seen, show me thumbs up. Yeah, Michelle has seen. Yeah. So um, so when you go to a mall or something with a big music store, have a look at piano. Okay, have a look at the grand piano. It's called the grand piano, and have a look and see inside what is inside the big dining table box. Okay, who knows what is inside the box? Anyone? Have you seen?
I think it's a man who's doing piano.
Okay, there's no man inside the box. No. Yeah. So actually there are strings attached behind the big box. Okay, there are big strings attached behind the box. So what happens is when you press a key, listen, when you press a key, what happens is a hammer goes and strikes the strings. That's when the sound is heard. Okay, a hammer goes and strikes the strings. That's a real piano. Okay, now we are talking about electronic keyboard and digital piano, so it will not have big sound box and all. Okay, so it's very easy for us to carry around. Now listen, so 2 black keys and 3 black keys, right? Always it's 2 blacks and 3 blacks. Okay, now we're going to learn how to identify the notes. Okay, so in music, whether be it vocals, whether be it guitar, whether be it violin, piano, keyboard, whatever you do, there are only 7 musical alphabets. Okay, there are 7 alphabets. It starts from A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, there are 7 alphabets that are used in music. Okay, all right, and it repeats again and again. So let's see. So on your keyboard or piano, 2 blacks to the left is always C. 2 blacks to the left is always C. Listen first, okay? Listen carefully, Krish. Don't get distracted. Yeah. Andrea, you also listen, please. Yeah. 2 blacks to the left is C. Okay, 2 blacks to the left is always going to be C. All right. So 2 blacks to the left is C. Then comes D, E, F, G. After G, there's no H. It's going to be A. Okay, after G it's going to be A, then B, then again comes 2 blacks to the left, C. Okay, C, D, E, F, G, and so on it goes. Did you understand? Okay, if you understood this much, show me thumbs. All right, now listen carefully. I'll tell you a shortcut to learn this quickly. Okay, so when I ask you to play a G, you can't always do, okay, let me find C, D, E, F, G. You can't do that, right? By the time half of the song would be over, right? So you can't do that. So you have to learn it in another way. Okay, and now listen to me. 2 blacks to the left is always going to be C. You agree that, right? So this is C, this is C, and this is also C. Okay, and 2 blacks to the right side is going to be what? E. 2 blacks to the right is always going to be E. So here we have an E. Listen carefully. I'll do a quiz after this. Okay, so be careful. Listen. Hello, Krish. Yeah, 2 blacks to the right is E. 2 blacks to the right is E. So 2 blacks to the left is what, Hala? 2 blacks to the left side is? Andrea, what's 2 blacks to the left? Okay, not listening. Hannah, tell me. 2 blacks to the left?
C.
C. Mika and Cheska, 2 blacks to the right?
E.
E. Yeah, so you're clear with it, right? So this is E, isn't it? This is E and this is C. Okay, now let's see. You can see 3 blacks, right? 3 blacks to the left side is always going to be what? F. Okay, let's have a look at this. 3 blacks to the left side is always going to be F.
F.
Yeah, 3 blacks to the left is F. Okay, and one more we learned, Krish, listen. 3 blacks to the right is always going to be B. 3 blacks to the right is what? B. Okay, 3 blacks to the left is
F.
F. 3 blacks to the right is what, Krish?
E.
3 blacks to the right?
D.
B. B it is. Okay, 3 blacks to the right is B. 3 blacks to the left is F. So I'll repeat again. Listen. After that, we'll do the quiz. Listen carefully. 2 blacks to the left, C. 2 blacks to the right, E. 3 blacks to the left, F. 3 blacks to the right is B. Clear? All good? If you're good, show me thumbs up. Let's learn further. Okay. Now let's see. Two blacks to the middle. Two blacks to the middle is always going to be what? D. D. Okay. Two blacks to the middle is always going to be D. So let's have a look. Two blacks to the middle is D. This one is D. And again, this one is D. All right. Okay. And three blacks to the middle. We have two notes, right? There are two notes, three blacks to the middle. One is G, one is A. Okay. You're listening, guys? Andrea, you're understanding? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Three blacks to the middle is always going to be G. After G, it's A. What's before A, Hala?
Before A, G.
G. Okay. So I'll give you 1 minute to learn this. Okay, quickly learn this. Two blacks to the left, two blacks to the right, three blacks to the left, three blacks to the right, and two blacks and three blacks to the middle. Learn it. So I'll hide it and ask you questions. Ask you some questions. Okay, quickly get ready. Done? Those who want to do the quiz, show me thumbs. Those are really ready. Okay. Mika. Who's Mika and who's Cheska? I'm calling you. You're Mika.
I'm Mika.
You're Mika and Cheska. Okay, fine. So who wants to go first? Mika, you'll try? Okay. So what is this note?
C.
C. This one?
E.
Very good. This one?
D.
Yep. This one?
F.
Very good. This one?
A.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, Cheska, let's try. Okay, this one?
That one is E.
Very good. This one?
E.
Yeah. This one?
F.
This one?
D.
This one?
C.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So let's ask who wants to go next. Thumbs if you want to go next. Who's ready? Hala, Krish, Andrea, who's ready? Okay, Andrea, can you unmute? Can you unmute your mic? Okay, so what is this key? What is this key?
C.
C, very good. This one?
E.
Very good. This one?
D.
G, yep. This one?
B.
Very good. And this one?
D.
Very good, Andrea. You're doing well. Let's ask Krish also. Krish, are you ready? Sleeping? You're ready. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Start. This one?
D.
Huh?
I think this is C. C.
No, it's not C. C is here. Three blacks to the right was B.
G. G.
B it is. Okay, three blacks to the right is B. Okay, I'll explain one more time. Listen carefully, Krish. Okay, listen. I'll explain. Guys, all of you listen. Two blacks to the left is C. Two blacks to the right is E. Okay, three blacks to the left is F, and three blacks to the right is B. Okay, and two blacks to the middle is always D, and three blacks to the middle is G and then A. Okay, you're clear with this much? Krish, did you understand? Okay, so I'll send you this presentation. You have to learn it. Okay, I'll ask you again next class whether you've learned or not. Then we'll start to learn read music in the next class. Okay, we'll just do a quick revision. Listen first. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to teach me. You ready? Who's ready? Okay, ready to teach me? Okay, let's ask Mika. Mika, tell me about treble and the bass clef. Whatever you know, you can tell me. I'll help you. Don't worry.
The bass clef is on the left. It is the lowest sound.
Yep.
The treble clef is on the right, and it is the highest sound.
Very good, excellent. And when you play the piano, the right side will be the highest sounds, the left side will be the lowest sounds, right? Very good, Mika. Let's ask Cheska. Cheska, tell me about the staff and the bar line. Can you?
Staff, the lines on on which musical notation is written.
Yeah. How many lines are there?
5 lines and 4 gaps.
Yeah, 4 spaces. Yeah, 5 lines and 4 spaces makes up staff. And what about the bar line? Do you know what is bar line?
Yes, is a line which separates the staff into measures.
Yeah, so it tells you the beats, right? So after, if it's a 4-beat song, after every 4 beats, the bar line comes. Yeah, you're clear with it, guys? Are you clear? Okay, now let's ask another person to teach us. Let's ask Hala. Hala, teach us about these symbols.
Yeah, this oval shape is for beats, and this American name is whole note, and the classic name is semi-breve, and
Yep.
a stem that has a head is called 2 beats, and it is called as half note, and classical name is minim, and the stem that the stem and
The head.
that
Head
the
and
head
the stem. Head is blackened, it's called?
is called 1, and it's called quater.
It's called crotchet, okay? Quarter knot or crotchet? Quarter knot or crotchet. Okay, very good, Hala, excellent. Okay, let's ask Mr. Krish. Krish, teach us about the 7 alphabets on the keyboard. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Ask, teach us. What do you think? What do you know about it? How many alphabets are there?
In the starting of the top, so in the middle of these 2 lines, there's going to be a D.
Okay.
And
All
in
right.
the 3 lines on the right side, there's going to be a B.
Yeah, 2 blacks to the right side is always E. Yep. And
in the middle of the other 2 lines, there's going to be
not
another.
lines, black keys. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And in the middle of the 3 lines, there's going to be A.
Only A is there. Oh, there's G also.
Yeah.
G and A, right? Okay. Very good, Krish.
On the right side is going to be a B.
B. Very good, Krish. Andrea. On the left side of 3 blacks, what is it? Left side of 3 blacks and right side of 2 blacks. Which is the key? Unmute. You know how to unmute? Yeah.
C, D, F.
Yeah, you have to learn it. You don't have to learn it in order. You have to learn it like this. 2 blacks to the left is C, 2 blacks to the right is E. 3 blacks to the left is F, 3 blacks to the right is B. 2 blacks to the middle is D, and 3 blacks to the middle is G and A. That's how you have to learn it, okay? So we'll learn further in the coming class. So your homework for this week is you've written the notes, right? You've written all the notes. Send me the notes, okay? You have my WhatsApp number. Send me the notes, whatever you've written. You have to send it to me. That's one. Okay. Second homework is to listen to songs and try to identify the beats. Okay. Whether it's having a count of 4 or count of 3. Listen to any songs that you like and try to count and see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. You try to count. Okay. That's your second homework. Okay. And one more thing. Listen carefully before we go. Why should we learn piano or keyboard? What is special about piano or keyboard? Can you tell me? Can anyone tell me what's so special? Michelle.
Sir, I think if we learn piano or keyboard, then it is easy for us to learn any other musical instruments.
Yes, you're right. Mika and Jessica, any answers? Why you should learn piano or keyboard? Yeah.
Because it kind of helps you, like, give you some entertainment also. Very likely, to listen to peaceful music also, and whatever music you like in the organ, like when you're learning how to play it.
Very good, very good. So listen, so why we should learn the piano or keyboard? Because it's a master instrument, okay? All sorts of composers, every music producers use piano to compose music. Why? because you have a lot of options. Okay, if you have a keyboard at home, or if you have a piano with a lot of settings, what happens is there are lots of sounds, there are a lot of beats in your keyboard. Have you noticed that you can create your own music? Yeah, that's a good thing about having a keyboard or piano. So you can have the piano sound. This is the piano sound, right? That's a piano sound, right? Okay, now let's see if we can play another sound. This is a basic keyboard that I've got over here. So let's check if we have another sound. Okay, let's see. What's the sound? It's a flute sound, right? We have a flute. Let's see if we have another sound. So that's the string, the violin sound. You've heard the violin sound, right? That's strings section. And you can even have drum beats. Do you know that? You can even have drum beats on your keyboard. So you can have drum beats, you can have violin sounds, you can have guitar sounds, you can have electric guitar sounds. So if you know how to play the keyboard, if you know how to play the piano, what happens is you will have a lot of ideas. You will know music theory, you'll know basics of all sorts of instruments, you'll know basics of singing. Okay, you learn to read the treble and the bass clef, so that you can play a lot of instruments in general. Okay, that's why piano or keyboard is a master instrument. Did you understand? Okay, and it's quite easy to make music also. So one more question before we stop our session today. What are the three important P's? I told you three important P's for learning music. Who can tell me what are the three important P's?
To be patient, passion, practice, and patience.
Yeah, very good. You're all very attentive. Okay, very nice. So first one is passion. You all like music, right? So that's a tick. Okay, and second one is practice. Yeah, even if it's a small thing, you have to spend time practicing. If you practice, then you get better at every day. Practice makes progress. Okay, you improve every single day with practice. And the third P, what's the third P? Patience. Yeah, so we have to learn a lot of symbols. We have to learn, the first few lessons will be little difficult, right? First few lessons will be small lessons, small songs. We can't play big songs in the beginning, so you'll have to have patience, right? Okay, that's why the three important P's. So don't forget that also. All right, did you learn everything? Do you have any doubts? If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. All clear? All good? Okay, so you're all set to learn? Yes? Very good, very good. So what are your three assignments? One is to send me the notes. That's one. Second assignment? What is the second assignment? Who remember? Who
Listen to
remembers?
songs
Yeah,
and
listen to any
identify the
song
beats.
that you like and find the
And
beat.
identify the beats.
Okay, and find the beats. All right. So I'll send you this presentation, and I'll send you the assignment also. Okay, you have to do this. You have to send me the assignment. Okay. Yeah.
Also, sir, you will send the homework.
Yeah, I'll send you this video, and I'll send you the presentation also for you to check. Okay, the one we saw just now. I'll send that to you. All right. Okay. So have a great evening. See you guys. See you guys next week. Okay, same time.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Have
sir.
fun. See you.
Bye. Yeah.